So, you've come to watch the new episode, or the first episode, of a true crime podcast that me and my bestie have decided to call The Case Got Cracked. Oh, the irony, the hidden joke in there. So, you've come to watch two friends meet up for the very first time. Got loads in common, but the major one is true crime. We're going to chat about random cases. We kind of veered off script, so it's very unedited. We just couldn't keep our opinions to ourselves. Throw two mad chihuahuas in the mix, a crazy raging crackhead, and a brilliant girl from Leeds. This is what you're going to end up with, guys. Hi, say hi, Miles. Hi, everybody. We've got a treat for you today, and we've got our true bestie, true crime bestie, Saffron. Say hi, Saffron.
Hi, guys.
So we're here today. We're going to talk about the Baby P case, which was come to be known as like the worst child abuse case in the UK, at least. Because I know America always outdoes us on everything, and they will definitely outdo us on that. But we all know Baby P is. He was let down by people who were set there to look after him and protect him, his mother, social services. Well, some people's opinions are that social services could have done more. So we're going to discuss not the actual what happened on the actual side of the crime bit, but whose door should the blame fall on, basically. So, first of all, social services. They'd been to the house over 60 times. They'd missed like injuries, and she'd lie all the time, saying that it was from rough play, and you know that when they'd go, obviously they'd cleaned up a bit and stuff like that. So what do you think about social services getting the blame for cases like this?
I just think social services is just so underfunded and by the government, and I think that people just always want to blame social. They always want to blame
scapegoat.
Yeah, I think in this case for me, Sharon Shoesmith was definitely scapegoated. They just wanted somebody to blame, pay off, and then continue with a failing department without acknowledging that they need funding.
Yeah, because I don't know where that we're watching it with nothing to do with Baby P, but it was about social services, and this woman being interviewed. It was a case like this where they were getting, scapegoated, and even she said that it's getting less and less funding every year, that department.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So, how can they possibly afford to get more people?
Yeah.
And
the lack of training as well, it's just unbelievable. And who wants to work in a department where the media just vilifies as well?
Well, if I was thinking, I'd like to be a social worker because I'd like to help people. With the bad media attention, you'd be like, I'd love to do it, but am I going to get...
I mean, and if I fail a case, I'm going to be scapegoated in the media. Like, the Baby P one is a difficult one.
And I think with Baby P as well, it needed... I don't know what level of social worker it was, but it certainly shouldn't be a case that you've walked out of university or college and you get that.
No.
You need more than textbook
you need
experience.
Yeah, you need actual
definitely.
experience with children, don't you? Do you think?
Well, experience or not experience, if someone's got chocolate all round their mouth because they're hiding bruises, I would just think they've eaten loads of chocolate.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
To be fair, I wouldn't, unless there's some notes on there or, other social workers have suspected that's, and set to look out for that. Yeah. You wouldn't think that, no matter how much training you'd had.
No, and parents can be so devious with their lies. They can just...
Well, they know they're coming. That's
yeah, well, if you're going to tell them they're coming, you're going to clean the house and you're going to think of the first story that comes to your mind. And this is exactly what happened with Baby P.
Get rid of boyfriend, shove him upstairs.
Tracy Connolly, when the social asked where Baby P got his bruises from, Tracy simply said that she had a squabble with another child and another child hit Baby P, when actually it was Stephen Barger who had beat him up that day.
And that is feasible.
Yeah, because that happens.
I went to pick my son up once from private nursery, and she said we've had to have Jensen on notice step.
Yeah.
And I said, well, what bloody for? I pay by hour here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she says that he threw a car at somebody's head. So I says, well, he only that bloody big glove. She went, no, my son, is one of these big and yellow fucking thingy one. But my point is, you know, he's not a raving psychopath, my son. He was just playing, you know. And so it is feasible.
Yeah, kids are kids, aren't they?
And if they miss appointments and don't answer the door, then...
What can they do? Social can only do it...
They can't take big red battery around with them, can they?
No.
I just don't get what people actually, when these people who say, we need, these are the people, organisations should be blaming, what valid reason though? For?
Of course, I just don't know why they're always blamed. The government are not funding them. They're just not, the department's been failing for years, isn't it? And this happened straight after the Victoria Climbié inquiry. So
you know more on that one. How was she failed then?
Victoria Climbié, she was brought over from the Ivory Coast by her great aunt, and she was beaten up by her auntie and her boyfriend Carl Manning. And the auntie is out now, and Carl Manning is in HMP Wakefield's prison.
How did she die, that one?
So they beat her up, they burnt her, they starved her. She died.
Yeah, didn't she have clumps of hair missing?
Yeah, she was in the bathtub for a long time, and then they took her to hospital, and she died instantly, really, on the hospital bed.
Didn't she go and stay with somebody though?
Yeah, so
for a bit, if I'm thinking it right, Kate.
She didn't stay with. There was a woman or something. There was a woman, called. There was a woman and a daughter who looked after her, but only during the week.
Right, yeah.
Like the child
but they kind of knew. They were picking up on it, weren't they?
They knew, yeah. And they had contacted social services, but social services, they, you know, Quao would. I mean, they did fail. Okay. But that was. It was 2000. It was 2000. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's more advanced now. Social services more advanced now. In 2000. I mean, it was terrible. The systems were different back then. You know,
they've got too many cases though, haven't they?
The caseload was massive for these social workers. I mean, and
it's only got to have got worse when funding's gone lower now, hasn't it?
Oh God! I mean, they had nothing, and it just gets worse. It gets worse every year.
I mean, the less people who are social workers, because I don't know social workers because I've not been involved with them, but like probation and drug workers, they seem you'll get one, you'll tell them whatever, and then they go on they go on sick leave then, for depression,
of course they do,
just want to take leave and fucking you get chucked over to somebody else, and you start it all over again. Now, years ago, there'll have been more drug workers, so you probably got an hour's appointment. Let's say, for example, the more caseloads they get, and you're getting dropped down to half an hour, you know, and things like that. So you're not getting the time, and the consistency.
Yes, you don't get much time on the case.
Because people, I think, see the social services as something bad.
Of course they do. They've got a bad name, haven't they?
And I don't get why.
Because they're there to help.
Exactly. If the social worker was involved with me, if they were involved with me, I'd be like, right then, I'm going to get garden fenced off. I'm gonna milk it for family holidays for us. Because all them things that they'll encourage.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Rather than lying and blanking the door and saying, it's fine, no, I ain't got anybody. Do you know what? Do you get what I think the fear from the media.
Oh God,
put in people's heads that social services involved with you, kids missing, kids being took. It isn't like that.
And it's so rare they ever take a child away from a family. That's the
They
last
don't want to.
They don't want to.
Even drug addicts.
It's better for the child's mental health to keep them together in the family unit and to work with them as a family. And people are scared immediately when you think of social. You think I'm going to take the child away. It isn't like that. It isn't like that. I think with Baby P as well, there was a doctor called Dr. Al-Zayat, and she didn't spot the Baby P's broken back. Did you read about that?
Yeah, I can't remember why though. You just tell them
it was 2 days before Baby P died. Baby P was taken to hospital, and Dr. Al-Zayat had checked Baby P out, and
when she qualified or something,
she qualified, and she was in a job at Great Ormond Street that she didn't even have the qualifications for. She wasn't even on the doctor register, so they're employing a doctor who hasn't got. So anyway, so how do you expect her to see a broken back then? She was vilified in the media and then went back to Saudi Arabia because she had a permanent breakdown. So
but with children, babies who can't speak, it must be hard just to
see what's
to
going
know
on.
about
Yeah,
it.
'cause they
You
can't
know,
speak.
you can't say, oh,
No.
but it hurts here, and I know they'll cry if you touch
Yeah,
it.
that can be
but-
for anything. That doesn't mean they've been abused, does
But
it?
no, not
And
at all.
people are like, oh, how
Not
did
at
she
all.
not spot the abuse? It's like, she's probably, you know, you can't spot it. I can't explain it. I just feel like they're just vilified for everything. No matter what step they take, the people just criticise.
Well, that Bronson, oh, what was his name? I showed it you earlier.
Yeah.
He was found dead after his dad had died. He had a
Yeah.
heart attack. He weren't not murder or anything like that. And his mother wants social services to take the blunt of it. Well, where the fucking hell were you? You've not had no contact with it.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah.
You know, and the reason that she gave the son to its dad was because she'd got a fucking staircase with no fucking handrail on.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's just hard, isn't it? They manipulate social workers, and
I look more into things though.
I know you do. And social workers, they're not, you know, they're human like us. You can lie to someone and be genuine, act genuine, and you can believe it.
But they've got to work within law. It's like if I was a RSPCA inspector and I went to somebody's house who I clearly know, I know for a fact, not missing the signs, I know they are neglecting that animal.
Yeah.
If that animal has got food, water and shelter, I've got to leave that dog there.
Yeah.
And then try and get a case.
Of course. It's not simple, is it?
I'd take it, but I would get into trouble.
Yeah. There's certain
So it's
policy.
like
There's certain policy
exactly.
that you've got to follow, isn't there?
Exactly. You know,
Yeah.
I've read where people who have been interviewed or their stories come out and they've said, you know, I went home and I cried because I knew that child had been abused, but I couldn't do anything about it other than what the steps are to do.
Yeah, there's always steps. It's not easy, is it? And they want to support the families more than anything and keep them together for the child's sake.
But people work against the people who they're meant to be helping.
Yeah.
They themselves make it impossible.
Yes. But the thing is with Tracy Connolly, and we'll discuss her, she actually was participating with social. She asked for the help. She attended the meetings.
Well, she must have because she's coming back.
Yeah. So she kind of
it'd
wanted
been
help.
taken, hasn't it?
Yeah, and it's difficult with Tracy because we've got quite a similar opinion, haven't we, with Tracy?
Yeah,
She's obviously still in prison now.
But she's been out though.
She's been out, yeah. Tracy's been out, but she's obviously back in recall now.
I think she might be clever on paper, but thick in life.
Yeah, I think, because she went to boarding school, didn't she? It's difficult. I think she's just very insecure and she craves love, and I think because she had
exactly what I was
she had
just
a
about
really
to say.
bad.
She wants a boyfriend.
She wants to be protected.
She wants a dad and
an
an husband.
Yeah, she's got issues and she wants to be protected, and I think
Abandonment issues.
she's got abandonment issues, and I think she's so insecure and she craves attention, male attention.
Yes,
because she's not had
definitely.
it. And also I think her trauma as well. She craves the drama in between.
She's probably got PTSD.
She craves the drama
Yeah.
because she's so used to it in her life.
Yeah.
But I think Tracy had a really difficult childhood. I think she was raped, and
Well, Baby P was the product of rape, wasn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah.
I'll just Google that actually. And if I could be wrong because I watched that many fucking cases on.
I think I'll have a look. I do believe.
But I'm sure.
I think Baby Pete. She. No, he wasn't.
He wasn't.
No, he wasn't because
Okay.
Peter was. Tracy got married and she was in a very, very stable relationship with a man, and then they had Peter and they split up. So she had there was
Must be something that
there was a
I'm thinking
chapter
of
in her
then.
life that she actually could hold down a stable relationship.
Right, okay.
But she was wanting somebody else. I think she was having an affair during that.
And who? How long were they together then?
A few years. I think they were
Okay.
married, and then she got the divorce. And I think Peter did see his dad often.
Oh,
and then
right,
that's
okay.
when then she met Stephen Barker in a pub in London.
But beforehand, no, she'd been in another violent relationship, hadn't she? That's why he got taken
I
the
can't
first time.
I'm not.
Let me see if I've wrote it down.
Maybe so. Maybe so. I'll have a look.
I don't know. No, I have looked it up though.
Her dad was a paedophile as well. And her mum.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, what role models?
What role models
You
did she
know.
have? I mean, she just, and you know what as well. She She used to get bullied in school as well. She's severely bullied.
Oh,
and I think
yeah.
that impacted her,
Oh,
self-esteem,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
how she viewed the world.
Yes. How she viewed everything.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she was...
I mean, sometimes when people are being bullied, it's like Jamie Bulger, for example.
Yeah.
Them two who killed him. That just went too far, in my opinion, which we'll discuss that on another thing. But the point is, them two are being bullied at school.
Yeah, oh,
And
yeah.
bullied at home.
Yes.
So when they are feeling, empowerment,
Yeah.
and they're in charge for a minute,
Yeah.
you know, when they were throwing stones at Jamie.
Yeah, they felt something, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah, that's really, really psychological.
I think that would go for anybody who was being bullied.
Yeah.
Not condoning. What are you doing, Maya? Not condoning. I'm not saying that condones it.
No.
But there's got to be a certain understanding on what, because people don't just wake up and think,
No.
you know, today I am going to let my boyfriend break my child's back.
No.
You,
She was very detached, as we discussed from Peter. She must have been detached. However, she was actually described as a really loving mother at some point. I mean, she used to have picnics in the kitchen with them. They'd take Peter out.
I think he's made her detached.
Oh yeah, I think she's
Yeah.
I think she's just took her eye off the ball of the baby when Stevens came.
And doesn't know how to get it back.
No.
I think that's maybe a lot
And
of it.
I think Tracy is such a difficult one, because she also was aware that Stephen Barker was raping her daughter. She was aware it's happening in the house, and she told him to stop.
With that then, because I weren't aware of that,
Yeah.
I would say she was definitely raped as a child.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was.
So that was
Victim of
the
rape.
norm
Yeah, she doesn't see. Yeah.
in her house. I mean, it's like everybody, when you go home from school
Mm-hmm.
and you go into your house as a child, whatever happens in the house, you think is happening in everybody's
Yeah,
house.
because you don't know anything else.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You think everybody's being raped in their houses.
Yeah. And
Or everybody's having
yeah.
Sunday dinner at the round
Yeah.
table. And
Yeah.
that's why things go unmissed, because
Yeah.
people don't speak about it, because they think that's just what's happening.
Yeah.
When you're a child, I can't remember exact age, but
Yeah.
your brain is just absorbing everything.
Of course it
It's
is.
getting all your morals for life, your
Yeah.
ideas, like your
Yeah.
outlooks on life. And
Yeah.
so the way that somebody would, I think,
Yeah.
cope with being abused all the time, or raped
Yeah.
all the time,
Yeah.
or beat up,
Yeah.
is by being able to detach yourself from
And
that moment.
I do believe Tracy was detached from Peter when Stephen entered, and he came with
Yes.
with his brother Owen.
She had to, it's in her mind for some reason,
Yeah.
she had to pick, or he made it known she had to
Oh
pick,
yeah, he was controlling.
whether to have her son
Yes.
or him. It wasn't a case of
Yeah.
having a package like
No.
normal people.
No.
And I just think, because she probably thought, I don't know, she craved
She craved the attention.
She
craved
craved
the
the
attention,
love.
and
She craved the love.
And she thought it was very handsome. And she wanted this handsome prince, and she got him. And she.
But then when she gets them, she doesn't want them.
No.
Because obviously a divorce with a husband. so
Yeah.
what do you think?
I think she had a lot of untreated trauma,
Oh,
like all very untreated trauma, and I think she had a very
if she'd have got the proper help, this wouldn't have
and
happened.
she could have changed, but I think she was just so mentally unwell. I think just the way she'd been brought up.
To be fair, she shouldn't
trauma.
be in prison. She should be in that mental house.
Yeah, because
What is it? Broadmoor, is it?
probably, isn't it?
Somewhere like, where it's a
I personally as well.
mental hospital.
Guys, I personally don't think that she's a danger to society now. I don't think she is. What do you think about that, Vicky?
She said that she said at a parole hearing that she believed that she would be at risk of other people's children if she were around other people's children. But she said that would never happen because they was going to let her have their children. Do you know what I mean?
Of course, yeah, of course.
She says, am I a danger to somebody's kids in the street? Definitely not.
No, of course not.
And I think that's right. I mean, didn't you say when she come out, she had got a job in a pub? Was that not right? Or somebody on Facebook
No,
said?
I've not. Oh wait, I think I might have seen a comment like that, but I don't know if it was a pub. I don't know if it was a pub.
You see, you know, in Facebook and things like this and
We
like,
don't know it's true, do we? This
No.
is just what somebody said. We got to take it with a pinch of salt.
like when
Yeah.
people say, "Oh, I've been locked up with, I don't know, Lucy left me,
Yeah.
and this is how she were in prison."
Who
or
knows that's true?
Rose, exactly. I don't listen to it.
No.
But the simple fact of Jamie Bulger, them two killers, if you share their picture,
you can get in prison for that, can't you?
Right. So this one person, they got a rumour spread round. So there's a warehouse, and someone just saying that's I can't remember which one it is. Let's just say it was, Robert Thompson.
Yeah.
And it went all way around, workplace.
Yeah.
It's saying it's not me. I'm not fucking that person. That he went and killed himself.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even him.
See what I mean? You got to be fucking careful, haven't you? What?
So from somebody saying, "Oh, I work with him at such a fucking, I don't know, Fox's Biscuits or whatever." Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That man killed himself.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
So people always want a story.
Oh yeah.
Well, like if some, the people said to me, have you been in Newhall? Yeah, were you locked up where I was where? Well, yeah, I were somewhere in jail, but you went on my way.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But people want to say, yeah, I used to have my fucking fish dinner with her. And
yeah, but who knows if it's true? I mean, people chat shit, don't they? What is your opinion on Stephen Barker and his rehabilitation? He is in.
Which one's him?
So Stephen Barker's who killed Baby
Who actually killed?
Can I just say he is currently serving a life sentence in HMP Wakefield.
Go on.
He's been denied parole.
He won't admit to it, will he?
No, and he won't. He will not engage in rehabilitation, which is why he's not being released. What is your opinion? Do you think he can be rehabilitated? And why do you think he isn't? Also, Stephen has a very, very low IQ as well.
It's funny, this IQ thing. I'll answer those questions in a second. It's funny, the IQ thing, because normally serial killers have got high IQs.
Yeah.
Yet people like this who are killers seem to have got really low ones.
Yeah.
Who
they're just so insecure, aren't they? I just think
I'd love to study the brain of them. But yeah, do I think he's... I think he'll always probably be a danger if he's left unattended.
Yeah.
And not in some sort of rehabilitation.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. Yeah.
I think he'll not come out. They'll not give him... Even if he admitted it and did what it said, I still don't think the government or whatever system would let him out because it would cost too much money for him to be out.
Of course it would. And do you know he'd have to get a new identity, he'd have to be protected, moved about all the UK.
All that sort of help that he would need.
Yeah, it's not going
to achieve.
It's not going to achieve. It isn't. And it's not fair to him, and that's... I don't agree what he did.
His rehabilitation should have started the day he went in.
Yeah, and he hasn't engaged with any of it.
Then a judge should have put that in place that he has to.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be a choice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've got to face what you've done at the end of the day.
But he had absolutely no remorse. He didn't care.
Remorse, though. I'll be honest. I probably don't think that other people. Why would somebody have remorse
if they've done it
when they meant to do it?
That's really that's true.
I don't understand it.
That's
I watch it on documentaries all the time where they say, "Oh, they didn't show any remorse." Well, why the fuck would they?
That is very true.
They meant to do it.
That's a really.
The only way if I kill somebody who would show remorse is if I ran them over by mistake.
Of course, yeah, because they meant to do the crime.
Then of course I would be remorseful.
Yeah.
But if I was to kill you now or my neighbour downstairs
on purpose, why would you feel shit about it when you've done it? Why
on earth would I feel remorseful
No, I
for
agree
it?
with that.
I would never.
No, I agree. I agree with that.
And when they want them to show remorse, I would be able to blag you and tell you how remorseful in prison to get out.
Yeah.
So what does it prove? Remorse proves nothing to me.
No.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion.
Totally, yeah.
And that's what I think about it.
Yeah.
And I scream at telly all the time. It's like there was one documentary on the other day and it said, I don't know, let's call her Sally. Fucking, I don't know, Ben had killed fucking Sally and then he took kids to school and then he went off to fucking, I don't know, to the cinema. What's strange about that? He meant to kill him.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you go to fucking cinema?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would be very interested, guys, to know your opinion on Stephen Barker. Should he be released? Should he be forced into rehabilitation? Or should he just stay in jail? What do you think?
Well, then if you force somebody, it's not real, I suppose,
that is true, isn't it? I mean, I personally, my opinion is I think he should be for life. I think Stephen Barker should be in jail for life. I think...
Life needs to mean life, though, like... He's
never going to get out, is he, anyway?
No, he's not.
He's never going to get out. I mean, I think what he did was despicable. And I think the whole UK does, don't they? Of course, what he did was
Yes,
terrible.
of course, but ask yourself, if Baby P had been a 40-year-old man, would you look at it differently?
That's a very good point.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, if Baby P,
If he was the same age as him and he just tortured and...
it'll be different. It's because Baby P was a baby, isn't it? Is that why?
Yeah,
Because he's vulnerable.
but shouldn't it be looked at in the same way? Shouldn't everybody be like... I don't know.
I think it's because Baby P
People
was a
look
baby.
worse on it when it's children.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, because I think
Because
they can't
people
fight
see him
back.
as vulnerable.
Yeah.
How can I put it? But just because people have children does not make them maternal.
No.
And that's what people who have them and their whole world need to understand, that not everybody feels like they do.
No, of course not.
You know, because it's probably been born and created very differently.
I think as well with one thing I do think with Stephen Barker, I think he wanted Tracy all to himself, and maybe he resented Peter, which is why he did what he did, or maybe he just wanted absolute control. I don't know what his desires was. I mean, he had raped a young girl before.
I think you were jealous.
Yeah, I think he was insecure and jealous, and he was fuming that Peter was there and getting attention.
100%.
I think that's a big, in a lot of cases, I believe that.
I think if Peter hadn't been born, I don't know, and she had a male friend who'll come round all the time, I think it possibly could be a hot slab.
Well, I think, I'm off topic here, but I think that was the case with little Arthur. I think that Emma Tustin was really jealous.
That's that raving lunatic who fucking chucked his head off a... Yeah, it's a...
Oh, you read about that?
Off a car park.
Yeah, I think
raving, bleeding lunatic,
Emma Tustin...
Fucking idiot.
Sorry for my language, but fuck my life, I fucking hate Emma Tustin.
She is she's not normal there.
She's an evil bastard, and you know what? Emma Tustin,
not normal.
I can't even fucking speak about her because it makes me so angry.
Did you see when her arresting?
She just, what a fucking idiot.
He's attacked me, he's attacked me, when she don't driveway.
Yeah, she fucking hated Arthur. The minute she knew that Thomas Hughes had Arthur, she resented him, she singled him out, she was jealous, she resented him because of the relationship that Thomas had with Arthur's mum. She hated that he had been with another woman.
Definitely.
I think she was so fucking insecure, massive personality disorder, definitely.
Oh God,
with
yeah,
her.
yeah.
And what she did to Peter was pure. Arthur was just pure evil. Arthur's case absolutely breaks my heart.
Yeah, is that because there's two around the same time? Or there's the one where you can look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, the video and his little duvet.
Yeah, and it says, feed me, no, nobody wants me, innit? Yeah. And she poisons him with salt, basically.
Well, it was Arthur and Star at exactly the same time, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's another boy though as well that...
Was it,
oh God.
Not Daniel Pelker.
No, it's fucking... Somebody Hughes.
That was him, Arthur Lavinia Hughes.
Oh right, no, there's...
Someone else?
Right, I know, his mum was Polish. Sorry.
Oh, Daniel Pelker.
Is that all it?
Wait, no.
And the
his
boyfriend
stepdad, was it the stepdad who was horrible to him?
Yeah, it was like a gym fitness head.
Yeah. He was on like steroids and stuff.
Yes.
Oh my God, that was
what was he called?
Sebastian.
That's it. Yeah.
And
they're all. Well, you notice though, where does he get all these ideas from? Because they're all exactly the same.
Yeah.
To have them CCTV'd up.
Oh, they're always
always the same.
I mean, in America,
though,
they're giving them chili sauce. They're always like putting chili sauce in the mouth and like poisoning them and
locking them in cupboards is a big thing at the minute.
It is. And Emma Tustin give Arthur salt. She was constantly.
Yeah, she did it on him on stairs, weren't it?
What is it?
Took him to like a hairdresser's appointment, didn't she?
Yeah, and he
sneaked him some drink. Yeah.
But what is it with this she's getting off on mentally traumatizing a child mentally and bulliedness. The way she would have made Arthur feel just breaks my heart because he was so alone.
That's similar to trolling in a very fraction of the way.
Yeah.
As in, you know, like people who troll on Facebook and things like that. They come home and they've had a shit day.
Yeah.
They don't have this, then they've got a shit life, so they need to reflect negativity on somebody and sit back and watch it occur.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's just on a massive scale
Yeah.
when you're gonna do it like that.
Yeah.
What she has.
And I think with Arthur, I think we should definitely do a full discussion on this case in a separate video.
He was let down though again.
Arthur was let down, but the thing is with Arthur, Emma Tustin, she didn't even turn up to the court date. The sentencing.
I didn't know that.
See, she should have been dragged to that stand. She shouldn't have been given an option. To not turn up.
Yeah, they do get away with things.
Emma Tustin, in my opinion, guys, Emma Tustin saw Arthur as a product of a relationship that Thomas had with another woman, and she was so jealous and infuriated by it.
Jealousy was massive.
Arthur was a product of somebody else Thomas had been with. She was jealous and wanted to just crack him down till he was gone. She wanted him to die.
Yeah,
she
because
didn't want him involved.
It's not like she can get rid of him to his mum because his mum were in prison for murder.
She wanted Arthur to herself. She wanted a kid, Thomas, to herself with her kids. She didn't want Arthur involved.
Family, basically.
That was her family. Arthur
and
was
possibly
singled out.
one with him.
Yeah. Oh, she was pregnant. She was pregnant.
Oh God, yes, weren't she?
I mean, I think she is fucking evil. I cannot. Emma Tustin for me, guys. She's the worst of the worst.
How long did she get?
Short life. I believe short life.
With a what? 30 years?
I can't remember. I watched that much. Arthur's broke my heart.
Yeah, it were.
Arthur's absolutely broke. And you know what? I think she was evil to the core with Emma, and I think she meant it. I think she meant the pain to put on Arthur.
She probably would maybe not rehabilitate her, and I don't believe everyone normally can, but yeah, she is a bit.
I think there is some that
you can't
I just don't think fucking can.
Yeah.
I think she's a wrong 'un. I think she's an absolute wrong 'un. But then
they need to be in jail, do you think, or in
mental health. I think she needs to be mentally seen because
to throw yourself off a building because somebody's
left it.
I think it's a bit.
I think no, but that screams to me, and I'm not diagnosing anything, but that screams to me abandonment issues.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I mean, borderline personality disorder. If someone leaves you, you want to take your own life. I'm not diagnosing with it, but
that's something she can't control.
No.
Somebody's left her. It's not her that's left her.
And she can't regulate her emotions. So she cannot. Yeah, obviously when someone leaves you, it hurts, but she can't regulate an emotional stable.
Yeah. So why do you think
Thomas
was all right with it then?
Because I think
the dad, I mean.
Because I think he wanted to please Emma. I think he was a fucking idiot. I think what an absolute
because
idiot.
Because he were like a good dad, weren't he?
Yeah, and Arthur had extended family, who absolutely loved him.
That Nan goes on and talks a lot about it. She would have gladly had him.
Yeah, and she wanted him. And Arthur was so little, and when Thomas was outside picking Arthur up from his grandma's, Arthur actually said to...
Yes, that's right. Because on one of the documentaries...
She's out there, I don't want to go, can I stay at yours, Grandma? And she was like, well... The grandma was like, why, Arthur, you don't want to go to see your dad?
Yes, on one of the documentaries she talks...
and she rang social, and social just... it's difficult.
Right, it is two different things then that I'm talking about. There's one where she's... it's a white, like, older lady. Yeah, it's grandma, and she tells it, he says to her, don't make me go back, they're going to...
Yes.
Arm me.
Yeah.
And then there's one... where it's a similar thing altogether, and she's a fattish mixed race woman. So
the mixed race one is, I believe that's Thomas's mum. Right, no, it's not. No. Sorry, no, I'm wrong. It's the mother in prison's mum.
Oh, right, okay, so it's the same case.
Yes, because her daughter was Arthur's mum.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. That's where I'm just...
Don't quote me, guys, but we do believe that is right. But
that one can, because it takes a lot to pull on my heartstrings, but when I seen that footage of him, nobody likes me, nobody...
It's heartbreaking, isn't it?
It is horrible, yeah.
And I can watch, we can pretty much watch anything, but there's some things that just break your heart.
But I mean, why do they want to document it? What about him? They got fed to pigs.
Oh my God, Adrian Jones.
Is that all it is? Yeah.
Adrian Jones is, for me, the worst case
in
abuse history. Adrian Jones is the worst case in the world for me.
You can see pictures
of his ribs.
His yandis tried to yam his out at fucking shower.
I have no words for that case. That makes me depressed for days, and I can pretty much... I'm immune to true crime.
They made him stand outside
in that bloody water.
In that water,
and he said,
yeah.
Oh.
And
That
then
happened in Kansas. That was
made him
horrific.
have this washboard on so he couldn't
Yeah, I've
sit.
seen it.
Fucking,
And the mother and the stepmom and the dad, they loved it. And there's a bit of footage where they're recording him. He's running naked into the kitchen, grabbing something, and he's legging it out. And he was never loved, and that's really similar to Gabriel Fernandez. But the thing is, guys, I'm not comparing cases, but Adrian never in his life got any opportunity to be loved. Adrian's case is just unbelievable. And Baby Brianna, do you know about that one?
Yes, I do. That's
That happened in
Is that the one where she?
It's gonna come to me in a second.
God. Mum wanted to go out.
No, that's Verthi Cudi. No, one about Baby Brianna's. She's a few months old, and there was like chucking her on the ceiling and letting her drop and stuff. And
Yes.
That was in New Mexico.
Did one of the witnesses say that they seen a sex toy on bed?
I'm not sure about that.
Alright, I was like, I'll tell you.
We watch that much, don't we?
Yeah. I watch him on that Wicked World, me.
Yeah.
And because I am weird, but I like cases like this because they intrigue me.
Oh, I think a lot of people are obsessed with the child cases.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's a psychology and it's unbelievable. Guys, I think this video is like more of an introduction to our new podcast and discussing some cases that we're definitely going to discuss in other videos. But
can I just say, why don't schools say they get failed by him?
Yeah, they don't.
Why is it social services?
Why is it always social? Yeah.
Because I watched fucking where schools have said, they've come to school smelling.
Have you heard about the Daniel Pelker case where he was getting where he was eating out the bin?
Yes.
Polish mum.
Yes.
Exactly the same.
That's
Why
what
are they
I'm saying.
watching? And the mother was saying, "Oh, don't feed him. He's got this and that."
Then they whip him out of school and then nothing.
And then they're watching him. If you're watching a child take food out of a bin, help that child. Go and help that child. That child is suffering. Why are you letting him go home? What in what world are these teachers not trained in safeguarding?
There were one. Let me just get this right now. I'm gonna have to Google case because it'll probably interest you. The kid was getting abused, and the childminder were picking up on it. So she told them that she couldn't look after the kid anymore.
Oh my God!
Why would you do that?
What the...
Do you not think that?
Unbelievable.
If you think they're getting abused, which she did, and she even said you need to phone Doctor Miss fucking Brown.
Yeah.
But I can't look after your kid anymore.
Unbelievable.
Why on earth if you think that, and you're going to stop its only respite?
Yeah. What? Why?
I didn't understand that, mate.
You failed the child straight away.
That's what I said.
Unbelievable.
And not once did she mention, I think I failed, or I think I'm guilty, or I feel bad. She says that she felt like she did the right thing. Well, I don't think she did.
No, I think it's all disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. I mean, there's just so many cases that we're going to do videos on, guys. There's just so many videos. I mean, Adrian Jones for me, Vicki, is the top for me.
Yeah,
I cannot get that baby's face out of my head. Adrian Jones for me, the top. And I watched some of the worst of the worst. Have you heard of Junko? Everyone's heard of Junko. There's a Japanese girl who got raped
by a gang of people.
Yeah, in Japan. Junko Furuta.
Yeah, she was locked in an house, weren't she?
Yeah, it's a really bad case.
And some went to prison.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, they're unbelievable.
They're out now, aren't they?
Yeah. And
Yes,
another one that doesn't get discussed much is, for me, Kaylee Jade Priest. You know, the TikTok mummo. Her and a boyfriend.
Yes.
He killed her. They was having sex, weren't they?
Yes. She's got dark hair and she dances with kids.
Yeah, Nicola Priest. Yeah, well, she's in. I'm not going to say the prison that she's in. Found out where she is. And she again just.
Who actually killed that child then, and what? How did it get killed? I forgot.
She was really badly abandoned, but it was the boyfriend who did it. He'd gone in. I believe she was crying, she needed a mum, and they was having sex and they were fuming and absolutely battered her. But she had really horrible health conditions and I mean, I spoke to someone when I was researching into Kaylee's case. One guy who had actually cleaned out her flat after she passed away, actually said it was just unfit for any animal. It was just there wasn't even a light or a bed.
They tend to hoard, don't they?
Yeah, they do. But I think Nicola was just so detached from Kaylee. She resented her because she resented. It's kids having kids, isn't it?
Is that where you see some footage of her in a lift?
Yeah. She completely, yeah. That's the one. And she was so detached
That's
from
like
Kaylee.
the last day out at park.
It's kids having kids again.
You need to stop that. That's the problem.
It's kids having kids, and she.
They're born out of love.
Yeah,
they're not born out of love. I mean,
she treated Kaylee like shit, and we see this again and again with young mothers. They almost
they're
resent
having them to try and keep their boyfriend.
Yeah. And it's not just that. She resented Kaylee so much that because she thought obviously she couldn't go out and meet boys. She had a priority, she had a responsibility, didn't she? Once you have a child, I don't think they realise how much responsibility kids.
They don't think they're for life.
No. They don't.
I think now too many grandparents are willing to step forward.
Yeah.
So they just think they'll always get help.
Yeah. Well, that really broke my heart, that case, and I just can't imagine.
What about the grandparents who killed that kid? What's it called now?
Oh, the newest one. I've heard. Oh, when he's dragging him. I can't remember that case. I can't remember what it's called. I've read about it in the media. That really broke my heart, actually, that one. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, what's it called?
Oh.
I only watched it the other day.
What is it?
Again. Oh, God. Google it, because that'll do my head in.
Let's have a look.
Grandparents and daughter lived here with them.
Yeah, but she was just watching it happen.
Oh, go on, what's it called? We need to know.
Michael something.
And then, what about that one in Sheffield? On it's Southie Green, where brother and sister had some kids and she drowned them all and drugged them.
Didn't hear that one, darling. Ethan Ives Griffiths.
That's it, yeah, Ethan Griffiths.
That is absolutely heartbreaking. I think the granddad wanted control, didn't he? He wanted control. I think the mother as well. She was in control. She was getting controlled as well. I think that was just an absolute.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
But getting a bit ahead of myself here. But there's quite a few cases.
Just Google that case though.
What's it called?
Just put incest parents kill children, Sheffield, and it'll definitely come up. It works.
Where was it?
Green.
Sarah Barras.
Let me look at pictures. Yeah, that's
Is it
it.
them? Never heard of that one, Vicky.
No. Yeah, how many kids did they kill? How many died? Wait, 3.
3.
Yeah, because she killed them because she'd rather them be killed than go into care.
Believable, isn't it?
Because everybody thought like that were her brother.
Yeah.
Who were just like, helping her out and being nice. Well, it weren't. They were brother and sister, but they'd had kids together.
Yeah. And guys, there's a case that we're going to do a video on soon. Verfi Cudi. Obviously, this is a case that I asked Vicky to do about a year ago. No, 2 years ago. I reached out to you.
Be.
And Vicky to do a video on it, but we definitely will be doing
and
one
I
together.
don't look at it like everybody else.
No, but that's good. That's actually good. That's a good thing. And you look at
I
it
just
more
try and see
all angles.
the reason it. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
And that's really good. But that's really,
Because
really,
I just
really
don't think they're all as clear cut as that person's murdered so and so, and this is what they should get.
No.
What do you think? Just quickly before we wrap it, what do you think sentencing? What I mean is, right. So, say me and you committed the same crime, got the same criminal background.
Yes.
So 2 offences. I've got 2 offences. We've done the exact same crime. 280. You'll go in court 1. We judge 1. You'll go in court 2. We judge 2. We'll probably get different sentences.
Yeah.
Do you think that sentencing is sentenced fairly now? Or do you think, this is because I think there should just be a little rule book that you open up. This is what you get for rape. This is what you get for child abuse.
Yeah.
This is what you get for animal abuse. This is what you get for drunk driving. Because the judges, to me, do not sentence them fairly and without judgment. Like they say they should be able to. And what I mean by that is if I was in front of you as a defendant and not 2 weeks ago had a drug addict robbed your nana.
Right, yeah.
In the street, knocked him down, took the bag. And I'm coming forward to you as, nothing done, I ain't done nothing to you, nana.
Yeah.
But I'm a drug addict and I've burgled an old people's home, you would sentence me based upon your experience with drug addicts.
So you think that these judges are judging people unfairly and giving them an unfair sentence based on their judgment, or you
Yes.
think that there should be a specific?
So I think, to be fair, because not many people can actually give sentence without judgment. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly, genuinely could. Even with animal abuse, I can't stand that. But I wouldn't give him more just because I hate.
Just because I'm how I feel about it.
Yeah, but there's not many people, not many human beings who can take and be what's the word? Neutral. Like,
Yeah.
do you get what I'm saying? I don't think there should be juries or anything. I just think there should be
but a certain
law for a sentence for X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
And this is what you get.
Do you think the severity of the case of what happened results in what they get? Like.
Well, like animal abuse.
Yeah.
For a start, they just get away with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I read them all the time, and to me, it's just as bad as child cruelty.
Well, of course it is.
And child
animals
abuse.
are helpless.
That's my opinion.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. Not right, it's not wrong, it's my opinion. But it is a law in this country that it is illegal to do. So therefore, you face a judge, and depending on the severity, seriousness of it, depends on how long you go to prison.
Yeah.
They don't go to prison though.
No.
They get suspended
course they do,
sentences.
yeah.
Now, so you're gonna say yes, that's still a punishment. It's not.
They're gonna go back and do it again.
Right. So exactly.
So what?
So
yeah.
what? So they get what? They'll get suspended sentence, a bit of rehabilitation, a bit of a fine, and they'll get a ban. Now, the short staffness of your PCA, they haven't got the manpower to fucking police this ban.
Of course they haven't.
So basically, all these people who fucking aren't arsed anyway are just like, right then, so I got away with that then.
Yeah, and they're gonna go do it again because they think, they don't give a shit.
Exactly.
It's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult.
Because people don't see
No.
animals as a punishable offence.
No.
In my opinion.
No, I totally agree with that. I think I can't stand animal abuse. Absolutely hate it. Exactly the same opinion as you with that.
I got last Christmas there were a story on Facebook, and this fox had its head cut off, right?
Yeah.
So obviously 2 parts of its body, and up its arse. Sorry if there's graphic detail, content warning, but it had got a sex toy up its arse. Now, not a twig, or a log from a tree, a sex toy. Now, so that's giving me the indication that that's sexual.
Yeah, they're meant to do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's evil, even if it were a fucking piece of wood. But what I'm trying to say is, they've gone
out the way.
They've gone out of the way and put a sex toy in the pocket.
It's got some sort of satisfaction.
Now, the person who was on bail for that was a 17-year-old child.
Oh my god. That's unbelievable, isn't it?
That shit there needs dealing with, or that shit's going to escalate.
Yeah, because he's going to continue, isn't he? Yeah.
Only worse.
I totally agree with
Now,
that.
the same, like fucking people who harm animals go on to be serial killers and things like that, which there is evidence.
Yeah.
Now, this one man, he kicked this woman's chihuahua that hard it died.
Oh my god.
They put it hamster either in blender or in washer.
Oh my god.
So he got nothing for it, yeah?
Yeah.
3 months later, her body's cut up into canal.
Oh my god. See what I mean?
So if we'd have dealt with the shit
and
put him in prison,
that wouldn't
not
have happened.
3 months suspended sentence.
Yeah. The warning signs were there. He was doing it. He was doing it for an animal. But yeah.
So we just thought, we'll just let him go free. Go free.
Yeah. Guys, tell us in the comments what case you want us to cover. We'll do it in detail, won't we, Vicky?
We will.
And
tell us who you're agreeing with as well.
Yeah, we want your honest opinions on what you think of the cases. We're going to get some cases out with Vicky together.
We are. Yes, we are.
We're going to do some really thorough discussions.
We want really shocking ones.
Yeah,
though.
we like the really bad ones.
Yeah.
But this was just an introduction video and just a discussion of some cases that we both.
Because we were going to do it over a link thing, but we saved it for when we first met.
We
didn't
did, and today I met Vicki for the first time.
So I'm going to give him my autograph.
Yeah, and guys, I'm literally just a subscriber, and I contacted Vicki, and we became very, very good friends, and decided to get all these videos out for you guys, because we both share this true crime passion, don't we? We live and die true crime.
That's all I watch, you know.
Oh, it's my life. For years.
I mean, I did consider being a suicide bomber, but I thought, when do you spend money? When do you get to spend money? So I just thought, you never know, I might become a murderer, you know.
But come on, guys, like, subscribe, come on. We'll
share the love as well.
Share this, please, guys. And we are so excited to hear your comments and tell us what you want us to do, and we'll do a full case discussion on different opinions on a full case. And
we've got his notebook and magnifying glass to write it down. So pop it in the comments.
Yep.
And we'll get it researched, and we'll see if we agree.
Yep.
So I said bye, Tyke. Oh, he says, what the fuck are you making me move for? So thanks, guys.
The case was cracked when Vicki met Saff.
See? Love ya.
Love ya.
Guys, look at my hair. Just started taking it out, and then I realised I've got to do a little end video. So that was the madness that you're going to find if you hit subscribe and if you follow the podcast. Those are the sort of things that you're going to find on there. No script, just a general chat between two friends. Took a few chihuahuas in. Obviously, me as a raging crackhead, and Saffron as a wicked lass from Leeds, who happen to both love and addicted to true crime. So if you liked it, give us a thumbs up, press subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share. Love you all. Remember, you don't know how strong you are till strength is your only option.